Hey. Isa, what are you doing awake? Oh, couldn't sleep. Oh. Guess so small. I miss Mommy and Papi. I do too. You know, it's good to remember them all year round. Not just on Dia de los Muertos, but every day. Elena, I'm afraid. Of what? I try to remember things about them like you do, but sometimes I can't, and I just... I'm afraid I'm gonna forget them all together. Isa. No. Baby, escucha me. You're not going to forget them. How do you know? I don't even remember a lot about the last Dia de los Muertos we spent with them. When you were talking about this morning at breakfast, I tried, but I couldn't remember most of what you were saying. I'm so sorry. You know what? We're gonna fix that right now. How? Well, first of all, I brought this, just in case you want to look through it. How many pictures are there? Well, let's see. There's one of me holding you when you were less than a week old. You look pretty there. What are you trying to say? You're so pretty. No, I know. Just teasing you. Oh. And here's one that was taken right after you walked to me for the first time. You were the first person I walked to? Yeah. I was also your first word. Well, technically your first word was mama, but, well, not said that way, obviously, until you were older, but your second official word was Lena. Well, actually, it was Lena until you could say Lena when you were 3. Oh. And here are pictures from our last Dia de los Muertos celebration with Mommy and Papi. How did you get Pan Dulce flower on your face? Well, so Mama ended up making it that year. And we both wanted to help her, and she agreed. Obviously, we always had family baked with her. I know, I remember some things, but not this. Well, everything was going fine. We were having fun. We were baking the pan dulce, and then I can't remember if someone's on the door. Probably yes, Stefan. Yeah, probably. Or what happened, but a loud noise startled me as I was putting it in the oven. Or picking up to put it in the oven. And I dropped it. And, well, it splattered everywhere. And that's how I got on my face. Is Mommy mad? No, she wasn't. She was grateful that I wasn't hurt. And we had enough time to make another one, and that one came out fine, but when we got to the graveyard that night, I apologized, for ruining the first one, and she took me aside, and she gave me a big hug, and she actually was laughing, and she was like, Elenita, don't worry about it, no te cuiste. We were having fun, and that was an accident, and that's all part of cooking, and, well, in this case, baking, but, she explained the más importante cosas de recuerda, the most important things to remember when we look back on that time is how much fun we had and the time we spent together, not the mistakes that were made. And then you ran over, and you looked so nice in your costume. Mommy braided your hair, and you had flowers in it, just like I did, but mine was done a little differently. And she pulled you in for a hug as well. And then Papi snuck up behind all of us, pulled us into a group hug, and then lifted you onto his shoulders so you could see the Afuendas better. They love both of us, Isa. More than anything, and they still do. And that's why we celebrate Dia de los Muertos, to remember them. I want to remember like you again. I mean, I don't want them to be mad at me because no. Isa, I promise you they are not mad at you. They love you. They know what's beyond your control, baby. How do you know? Because I know them. They loved us both and still do very much. And they're with us just in a different way. And besides, I'm your older sister. I know these things. Oh, I love you, Elena. Oh, I love you too, baby, very much. And I promise you, I'll do whatever it takes to help you remember them. Not just on Dia de los Muertos, but all year round. I won't let you forget. Okay. Alright, now what do you say? Why don't you sleep with me tonight, and then tomorrow I'll get up really early and make a batch of pan dulce the way Mommy did? Okay. Sounds like fun. Okay. There we go. Elena? Mm-hmm. Do you think Mommy and Papi are watching us now? I'm sure of it. Alright. Don't worry about me. We have a long day tomorrow. I love you. I love you too, baby. Entonces sueño, okay? You too.